everybody. I am back with Oscar, the dog here. He's wagging on my microphone, so if it gets suddenly very loud, you know it's just because we're happy over here. So I am here to talk to you about why you would want to set a goal for your drawing practice. Oscar, come here. Okay, where were we? I got distracted. I think I was saying that anything that I've done in my adult life, anything that I've accomplished in my adult life has been because I've set a goal for it. And it's not like I'm some mega super achiever where I'm rigorously setting this crazy lofty goal and then working towards it all the time. But there are basically 4 structures that I use that help me to accomplish something. So let's take a look at how I do that. Okay, so the first thing is that I either set deadlines or I'm given deadlines that I can't change. So there are consequences if I don't meet those deadlines. So you're familiar with that. That's the standard structure for any kind of schooling. It's also the structure when you're working for somebody usually is that there are deadlines for things that you can't change that have other people involved. So you can't easily manipulate those. And then if you don't meet those deadlines, there are consequences. The next thing I do is I set intentional time aside in my calendar. And I think of it like I'm going to set time aside to make small steps towards a larger goal. So I'm not actually trying to accomplish the entire goal in one sitting because that's often a little bit overwhelming. Instead, I'm going to take small steps towards that goal and know that as I continue to take small steps towards that goal over time, I'm eventually going to reach that goal. The other thing is that I have community support. So this is why we want to work with other people. This is why it's good to take a class. This is why it's good to sign up for an online course, like my online course, because you're going to have community that's holding you accountable for reaching that goal. And then the last thing that usually will motivate me is that if it's just fun or enjoyable. So if you're naturally motivated to do something, you don't have to have all of these structures in place in order to spend the time doing that thing because it's something that you really love doing. And so you're going to spend that time regardless of what else is going on in your life. So I would say that drawing usually falls into that fun, you're naturally motivated category, but you're still probably going to find that there's some resistance to actually working toward a goal when you're doing something that's like maybe a little bit more than just fun. Like maybe you're trying to draw something that's a little bit harder than you're used to drawing. Maybe there's something that you're doing that takes longer than you're used to spending on a drawing. And so there's going to be that natural resistance to it. So that's when you need to implement on that fun activity that you're naturally sort of passionate about and motivated to do. That's when you need to insert either a deadline, some intentionality where you're going to take small steps toward the bigger picture, or a sense of community. So talking about community, that's one of the things that I've noticed has been really missing with my students that are doing my online course. And that's a big reason why I decided to launch a live portion of the course in 2023. So soon you're going to see announcements of this, and I'm really excited for this, that there's going to be a live portion of the course where we go through each module of my course that's online. And step by step, you are going to have natural deadlines because it's going to be a limited time for the course. You'll be able to consume all the content, practice all the things at home, and then come together for live interactions so that you get that community support, so that you have other people that are working towards the same goal as you, that you can ask questions of and get feedback and support and cheer each other on. So I'm really excited to offer that for you all in 2023. And I think that if you take a look at what your goals are for the next year, set them with intention, carve out time in your calendar, give yourself a deadline, get some community support, and then also just have fun with it, then I think you'll find that you're able to reach those goals.